Alright, welcome back. I accidentally ended the live stream when I beat the final boss. So I just went ahead and skipped the trip, just took it straight to Olympus 12. We still have to fix our team just a teensy bit. Like I did before, we're going to swap her to the known bug. So it's going to be her. So vaccine. I need something that can take out a data, though. So it's gonna have to be Marukimon as my third, and then we can play around. So this fight is kind of weird because I literally only have one AOE attacker, so I have to try to make the most out of her that I can. Um, Honestly, I might not end up using this kind of setup. Like, I really want to use him, but if I have something better in the wings, I might have to use Mervamon instead. Um, as a true, what you call it? I think that makes more sense, honestly. It does kind of make more sense using Mervamon, or use Mervamon over. But I really want to use Gallantmon. That's the other thing. I've already used him. I can probably go Marvamon over Marukimon, honestly. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Because, unfortunately, him only hitting one Digimon at a time is just really weak. Like, even if his attack technically hits really hard, it's just too little. So what were we using? We're using Thunder God's Thunderbolt and Deadly. I think it was Deadly too. Yeah, okay. This team is okay. Oh, but she doesn't have. See, now I have to fix her. If I do that, I have to fix her. I just have to live with it. We'll just live with it. It's fine. Her speed is a little slow though. She's still fast enough to kill. What you call it though? We'll go with it. This is gonna be our team. So kills vaccines, kills vaccines as well, kills datas. My antivirus is gonna be one of these two. We'll have to swap them in as time goes on. Alright, that's the squad. Fortunately, you do have some options when it comes to wind. It's not a completely abandoned type. There was even another one I was thinking like, oh, maybe I could use this. Where is it? Yeah, Magna Kidmon. Again, only one enemy though. And when you only hit one enemy, it's pretty bad. I think the reason why I liked Marukimon was why, just because it had the highest overall damage, right? Yeah, overall damage. It doesn't really have a.
Ready to go.
Alright, cool. So we have options here. We can start off with a buff. I think I will. I don't want to immediately start by busting. Pause. By popping off. Because we still have to deal with Mervamon and such. But we'll do this. Oh, hold up. My TV wants to time out on me. There we go. I'm sure if I do this, it'll work out. Yeah, let's go with that. We're just gonna repeat the process with everything.
Now.
Oh crap. That's funny.
Please, hurry. Now. Here I go. Masters, merry-go-round deluxe.
Good. Knock out one.
Watch this surge.
Alright. That was freakishly close. We'll actually pop a revive because it's absolutely necessary.
Now. Ready?
Now we have to think through it. Now if we take her out, Grace Novamon comes out. What do we have against Grace Novamon? Oh yeah, we could use Mini here. So yeah, let's go for it. I want to use a B on her to get her crit up.
Now.
And then use that ability still. Madness merry-go-round.
Merry-go-round.
Oh, nice. Alright. Same thing here. Boost her crit. Actually, we need to heal, don't we? Do I think I'm going to survive a turn of nonsense is the real question here. I don't think so. I think I do need to swap to Venus Mine. Actually, no. I am going to survive. I am. Let's keep pushing. Although healing would be a great move regardless. Yeah, let's heal anyway. Healing would be a great move regardless.
Are you okay?
There we go.
Are you okay?
Dang, her health must be tiny. She got 9,900 after healing up. Oh yeah. The only way this works. So, because we have two super ultimates out against us, that's why I used that pop there. Now we're gonna go Gale Storm.
Watch this on a sanction.
And when you use it on your last Digimon of the turn, all your Digimon are completely immune to any outside damage. So, cool. We don't actually have to use anything this turn. We can use our items on our guys waiting in the wings though, to get them back up to speed. So we can have, we are eventually going to need Mervamon to come back out and actually be able to hit things hard. So let's go ahead and hit her. There we go. Alright. Both of these guys are immune to what you call it, by the way. Wait. We're gonna get killed. It's like no matter what I hit, it doesn't really freaking matter. Like, I just want to, like, what do I get rid of? Because merry-go-round is going to kill both of these, so I'm going to hit this one. Same deal, we're just going to start buffing our members.
Ready or not, Madness, merry-go-round.
Oh, is that a 3-fer? It is a 3-fer. Yeah, that's why I was saying Minervamon is just way better than her pre-evolutions. Alright, Aegiopusmon Green. If I use the buffs, it's not going to be super good. But we can use them. He doesn't get the double buffs because of his nature being subpar. Alright, we'll go for this. Yeah, that was my move. Now she does get to buff people all the way up. Make sure she's maxed out. I think everybody still got, yeah, more than green health, so we'll go for Gale Storm here. Oh, that's not good. I'm not loving all this.
I salute you.
Maybe I'll get debuffed by all that happening. Alright, cool. Survived all them hits. I'm not a big fan of what's going on right now. I think I just use a multi-recovery here. Or pain recovery. It's cheaper.
Please.
She's immune to having her resistances lowered, so don't fall into that trap like I do every freaking time. Instead, I'm going to go for... Should I go for you? Let's go for you. This is a really weird one. Alright. He's going to take no more damage from it. He's going to take less damage from it. I think this is legitimately a setup where I pull her out because there's no... Yeah, so now I'll put in the other one. And when I put in the other one, I want it to do... I want her to do more damage, so here's what I'll do. I'll go for you. Even though he resists it, his wound resistance goes down there. And now I'll swap to Merlin here.
Please.
And then we'll go for Madness Merry-Go-Round. Let's max out our crit completely. Just in case. Never know.
Now.
Alright. Here we go. Madness Merry-Go-Round. We did get rid of Junomon. Okay, that's a good start. No more losing stats randomly. Good. Alright. Not really worried about anything happening now. I don't need any more item support. We're able to just attack through. So alright. Not a bad spot to be in. I can pop here. Do I want to pop here is always the question. I don't think I really do. I think I want to just heal.
Bear witness.
That's spiritual chance.
Well done.
Alright. What are they working with now? We got some healing back. It's not as bad as it could be. But it does slow me down just a wee bit because
Are you
yeah.
okay?
So you've already had your... So Minnie's going to be the one to take care of you. Question is, what do we do up until then? I think we go for this. And I think we use both Minnie and the bigger one, Merva. So let's go here. Actually, let's weaken her. We weaken her and then we go Minnie and Merva, and I think we can knock them both out. And kill two birds with one stone.
Here I go! Coming back!
Alright. Let's go for it.
Are you okay?
Storm. High chance I missed something. Always miss something. Yeah. Alright, where we at? Got 2 and 3. I'm gonna put a boost on one of these two.
Are you okay?
So I stop missing stuff. There we go. Get it in. Oh. Oh. Like I was on my way to a threefer.
Are you okay?
Minnie still has 8 HP. If we're lucky, she doesn't get killed by something. But there's no more datas out here to threaten us, so we're in a good spot. Go ahead and throw. That is a threat. Okay, it used a buff instead of attacking. Made our life a lot easier. Alright, cool. I'm gonna use that pain recovery before I forget.
Are you okay?
Alright. Something needs to die immediately, and it's more than likely going to be you.
Here I go! Coming back!
Minervamon needs another buff to her. Everything, actually. She needs a buff to her everything. But we'll settle for the basic stats. Alright, we're down to the last one. Cool.
Are you okay? Thanks so much.
Alright. I think here we just knock out. Yeah, just try to knock him out. Wholesale. There we go. Less enemies to deal with. Do we pop here? No. No. We have to try to survive a round. It's gonna be a rough round. Nevermind's very likely get knocked out, but we have to try to survive a round. We don't have a choice here. We have a choice, but it's not a good choice. Alright, let's go. Please knock out Sarah's Mon. Perfect. Alright, we lose Mervamon here, I think. But she's done her job. We didn't even lose her. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And now our setter is a data, so this is really easy for us. When your set is a data, it's just super easy on you. She's got full buffs all around. I'm not worried about anything, I might let's look at what we have in the wings because we need another data to come out. I'm just gonna put this on him so I don't forget.
Are you okay?
Because I'd be forgetting. Alright. Merry-go-round should knock him out. There we go. Alright. I keep forgetting to check their speeds. It's fine though. Everything's gonna work out. We don't need to do any items. Just heal the Sonic Shot. And then the last one, we're going to swap out. Swap to medieval Galantmon. Yeah, now we'll use our big boom and final crest.
Final crest!
Yeah. Best game. Ooh, that's disgusting. Actually, let's see if we get through him already. Looks like that's very questionable. Probably no. That's fine. We got a paralyzed recovery here.
Please.
Final crust. Oh, never mind. Didn't need it. Oh, I forgot to turn the animations on. That sucks. Oh well. It's fine though. So, that'll be it for this episode. I have to remember to turn animations on sometimes, because it's kind of just watching numbers pop up on the screen if you're not the one playing, right? But that'll be it for this episode. As always, I've been me. You've been awesome. I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah. I'm glad I subbed in Mervamon at the last second, because it worked a lot better with her in the team. It did work a lot better with her in the squad. Oh. Yeah. It worked a lot better. Alright. Peace. Let's see. How many more elements do we have left? I haven't done ice yet, I haven't done ground yet. Yeah. It's only 4 left. Ice, ground, light, and darkness. All of them are going to be interesting. I like the idea of doing all of them. Although honestly, Holy's not going to be that interesting. It is going to be powerful though. Dark is going to be interesting and powerful. Ice is going to just be interesting, and then ground, I have no idea what I'm doing with that. We're going to find out. I know it's Emperor Greymon because of Pyro Dragons. That's literally the only setting move for ground. And it's also super effective against the dragon, the final boss. But there's nothing else to follow that up with at all. Even this isn't a ground move; it's a dark move. So there's nothing I can use there. Yeah, it's gonna be. Ground might be one of those types, man. It might be one of those types where you struggle to find stuff to use for it, man. Because look, all this fire, dark, and holy, and not very much ground on it available at all. Okay, we get Leopardmon's Vulcan Crusher. Causes mode chain, that's fine. If you're moving faster, it's a physical attack. That hurts though. It being physical when Leopardmon is a magician kind of sucks. Yeah, look, it's rough, man. It's real rough. It's real rough. We do just not have any ground type moves. I thought grass was bad. Ground is really bad, huh? Like they really gave ground no type of support. Wow, that's bad. That's really, really, really bad. Literally just one Digimon that doesn't support and one Digimon that wants to evolve into this. And honestly, this is a terrible Digimon. They should have done so much better by Susanmon. It's a terrible Digimon. Oh my gosh. Why? Why? How many times do you fight more than one dragon in this game? Not often. Okay, I get if you're talking about the demon lords and this being strong, but then you should have. They should have literally just swapped these two. Like, because this, I think this is a good Digimon against the 7 great demon lords. But when it comes, but those aren't that bad of enemies realistically. Like, yeah, they're bosses, but by the time you fight them, you're more than powerful enough to handle them. So they're not really a big deal where you need to get specific counter picks against them. So yeah, Sanmon just ends up being bad. I'm surprised there's literally no ground moves, because this is an electric move. Electric's another type that gets too much. Even though I said electric didn't get enough, it does get a lot. It's just that a lot of what it has is trash. Like, there's a lot of bad electric moves in the game sitting on Megas. Like Plasma Shock. It's okay, but it doesn't actually do anything against any boss, because almost all of them are immune to immobilization. Golden Triangle is cool, especially against the few machine bosses that you fight, but it's just like, yeah, no. I really don't see any ground type moves. I think we stuck. Yeah, I'll have to figure out where the ground type abilities are, because I don't think they exist, my guys. I think they are not a thing. I don't believe they exist. Got one Digimon with ground type moves. Oh, no. That is a champion. Slightly stronger than champion, but still just a champion. They really expected your ground type TMs to just hold you. Geo Gray Sword, so... Okay, Shine Greymon. Alright. So, you would have to not have burst mode in order for that to work. Again, another Digimon that you don't want to evolve in order to use its ground type move. Oh yeah, he technically has a ground type move. I forgot. Open Brachiomon. That is not a good one though, but at least it hits all enemies. Power 70 is okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's 3. We found 3 so far. By the way, it's not like I'm going to be able to like definitively use those 3. By the way, that's 4, right? So we got the 2 Greymon. Crap, I forgot what the other one. See, Alan Freefall should have been ground type moves, by the way. Let's turn Brachiomon. I mean, we got 4. We're starting to work. I forgot about Howling Crusher being a thing. Decent move. What does Infinity Arrow do? Questionable. Ultimate Quake. Oh, pretty decent crit rate on that move. Oh, I forgot Power Volcanomon. Oh, that's because I'm not using Power Volcanomon. I evolved it into Gankumon. Part of this is my fault. So I should have kept Power Volcanomon because literally nothing else has a not nothing else, but very few other things have Earth moves. That's actually a pretty useful ability. Um, Defense reduction. Yeah, it has multiple good moves actually. Lower your HP to greater the damage. Super effective against humanoids. That would have been great on the fire team. And then steel. I don't know what has steel, but besides the power loader, but that's dope. That's dope. Star Blue, Tomahawk Stinger. Go, go, go. Yeah. So what I'm saying is that I should have kept. I should have probably kept a way to get And then Titamon has 2 dark moves. Humanoid. Oh, you're kidding me. So basically, all these moves are on Digimon that want to digivolve into something else. That is what irks me. Like, I have to use this because it's super effective against humanoids. And what is the Olympus 12? It's all humanoids. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, what are we doing? Ooh, that's pretty strong. I should have paid attention to that. That would have been useful. 15% crit too. He actually has some really strong attacks. Like both him and Slayer Dramon, I think have better attacks. Way better attacks than XII. Don't care, don't care. Alright, I think we're out of the, now we're, okay, so, yeah, basically, before we get to Earth, I have a lot of work to do, because there's a lot of Digimon that I need to basically get extra copies of, unless I'm willing to de-digivolve them, which, spoiler alert, I'm not, so, as always, I've been me, you've been awesome. I think I already gave my sign off, so peace.